To the show, everybody. There are 100 scientists on the island, and that's certainly nothing to be afraid of. It's a good thing. You know, people like Google Glass and people like programming and people like engineering and everything. Definitely a very big plus for the island because scientists are here with the scientific research for the National Science Foundation National Center for Atmospheric Research and the Facility for Airborne Atmospheric Measurements. There's going to be an open house on the 15th from 10 to 1 in the afternoon, and Laura Pan and Ross Salowich are here, and they join me about that. So welcome, and good to be celebrating science here. Lots to do in Guam as far as science is concerned.
Yes, it's great to be in Guam. We have been wanting to come here for a very long time, and we're here, and we're doing a successful mission here. And thank you for the island for the hospitality. All right.
Well, one thing I know about all scientists is you have very, very healthy appetites because you think so much. So, I mean, have some food, you know, enjoy our hospitality, but then let us know exactly what's being discussed at the workshop, and are there, you know, what particular themes are being hit on?
Well, one of the things that we hope to do in the workshop is expose the children of the island to our scientific activities. So we'll have a lot of hands-on activities for them, including being able to see our aircraft.
We're here with the two research aircraft. One of them is the U.S. National Science Foundation hangar research aircraft, Gulfstream 5. The other one is our partner from the U.K. They're from the U.K. Facility for Airborne Atmosphere Measurement, and it really is under the management of the U.K. Met Office. So these two aircraft brought two teams to study this part of the atmosphere together.
And so what makes the Gulfstream type of aircraft like so distinct and so significant?
It is a very great facility because its range and its capability of going high and going low, and also the complement of the instrument we have. And we can measure wind speed and temperature, or the common meteorological variables. We can also measure a large suite of gases, so we know what is up there.
Now, it's a perfect time for you know, people like yourselves, as well as the other 98 of you, I should say, and your colleagues, because you know, Guam has never had a homegrown, you know, engineering station. There is a school being built right now at our university to have that, so our top students wind up, you know, not having to go off to the States, and they wind up staying there. So what would you say, you know, for a place that's ripe right now and, you know, very hungry for you know, the whole science, technology, engineering, and mathematics things to really grow and really flourish out here from the ground up?
Well, what we would like to do with the students in Guam who are interested in science is just invite them to come to the airport and meet with us. We'll be happy to describe to them the exciting research we're doing here. And if students would like to get involved with looking at the data that's being collected, our data are free, publicly available. We'd welcome talking to people about how they can get involved. And the other reason that we really invite people to come out and meet with us is many of the folks involved with our project are in education, both like me, an instructor. We have lots of students involved, graduate students, so we can describe to folks the educational opportunities that are out there.
Now, if I can get something from the both of you, what makes science so cool? And of course, I don't know anybody that's involved in the sciences who hasn't made it their lifelong passion. You know, it's not just a hobby. This is truly a labor of love. So for each of you, what drew you to science and what keeps you in the business of doing science?
The discovery. So here in Guam, we fly on this Gulfstream 5 aircraft. Every minute, we have new things. So the aircraft goes sometimes 6 hours, sometimes 8 hours. Every single minute, I'm learning new things. So it's really hooking. The student we have got on board to do study all had a great thrill of flying. So I think they will be committed to science after this mission.
One of the things that makes being in Guam so cool for me is to see with my own eyes, our own eyes, information we've been studying for our whole lives. So for example, there's a meteorological phenomenon. Okay, we throw out fancy words. The intertropical convergence zone is what causes the big storms here. Well, on one side of that is where people live, pollution. On the other side is the southern hemisphere, which is very clean. We flew through that with our aircraft, and we see dramatic changes visually by eye. North side, south side, and of course with our instruments we're characterizing it in great detail, but to be able to see it with your own eyes, something you've studied for many years, and measure it makes it really cool.
Okay, so what time should people show up if they'd like to make sure that they can go there and spend as much time as they want, talking to you, you know, like getting the most out of their time, and, you know, like hopefully like checking out the Gulf Stream.
Yeah, they should come at 10, and we'll have our team, a lot of scientists will be around answering questions. They should be able to walk around the aircraft and see all the instruments that they can see from the outside. And we have many inlets sticking, different from the commercial aircraft. We have so many instruments, so they all, each one sticking out a little mouthpiece to suck in the atmosphere to do measurement. So they get to see and be explained what we're seeing. I think we'll also have videos, and when we're going through interesting systems and clouds, a different type of clouds and atmosphere there as well.
All right, very cool. Well, thank you so much both for your contributions, and certainly the children of the island are better off for it.
We've really enjoyed our stay. Thank you, Guam.
All right, once again, have something really good to eat. You certainly
Thank you, we will, we have.
All right, so that is going to be an open house once again at the airport starting at 10 a.m. on February the 15th. Stay tuned, we're back after this.